For a long time in our field, we've been trying to make sure that curriculum, instruction, and assessment are closely linked. And what we've seen lately is that many more school districts, many more schools, many more programs are setting performance and proficiency outcomes for their programs. And along with that, they're using authentic resources, project-based learning, and they're putting together thematic curriculum that really helps move students forward. So we knew that we needed a way to assess that and to help learners and teachers work toward figuring out where the students were on the language learning continuum. The Aappl was always designed to be an assessment for teachers by teachers. And I think the fact that we have listened to what they've told us about what they like about the Aappl and what they would like to see improved about the Aappl, you'll find in Aappl 2.0.
Aappl is a truly amazing tool that helps programs look at how they can improve. Whether they are doing well already or already feeling that they are not achieving the results that they want, definitely they want to focus on how can we get better.
So the beautiful thing about the Aappl is it combines the proficiency range with the performance scores. The performance scores are more granular. So you can actually identify movement within a proficiency range, and you can identify movement within a sub-level of a proficiency range. So for me as a teacher, that's very helpful because I can actually document my learners' growth.
You have the content, you have to make sure it's targeting the proficiency level, you have to make sure that it's asking for the correct tasks that a student can do. Is it culturally appropriate? Is the language appropriate for the proficiency level? It contributes to the validity of the exam as well.
Goal setting is so important in teaching and learning, to have a goal and to have a range of goals, not just a specific level, but to say, I want my students to be able to do these things. And that's what you can do with the Aappl. We have national reports this year, which will allow teachers to compare their students' results with other similar students across the U.S. So what's great is that not only can you look at how your students are doing compared to national averages, you can also look within your school. How are we progressing toward our school-wide goals for proficiency and performance?
Aappl has always existed to drive good teaching and learning, high-quality teaching and learning. That's consistent with Aapple's mission. The feedback that we get is that educators want not just a test that aligns with standards. They want a test that provides an authentic, relevant experience. And that is a major driver in Aappl 2.0, is to make the test experience seem as natural and real as possible. The Aappl assessment has always valued communication, but we want that situation to be believable, something that the student can imagine themselves doing in their daily life with the language.
LTI is the exclusive distributor of Aappl proficiency assessments. Aappl authors and develops the assessments, and then LTI delivers the assessments. I think that educators are going to be very excited about the new version of the Aappl because they're going to see in it all the feedback that they gave us over the last, especially 2 years. And we really took the input seriously and really drove a lot of the innovations around the things that our clients were telling us they needed the Aappl to become.